way, and I won't be able to tell you about this now. This video will be for later. I'm on my way to Darlington Station, and I'm getting on the train, and I am going to London, the London. I have never been to London, ever. I've never been further than Birmingham, and I thought that was down south. So this is going to be a massive big shock for me. I'm super excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I am proper buzzing. I'm happy about it. I'm not nervous about the experience at all. So I won't obviously tell you about this now. I'll tell you about it later. But I am going, drum roll, on the NatWest business show. Yeah, my face did that as well. What? Yeah. It was basically an absolute chance call, asking whether I wanted to be on this amazing podcast that is run by NatWest, and with the absolutely fabulous Angelica Bell. Do you remember her off CBBS? No one can tell me otherwise. CBBS all the way. She's also on Martin Lewis Money Programme, things like that. But obviously CBBS is what remains absolutely paramount in my mind. And basically it's just an inspiring podcast about people's stories in business. And I'm not saying it's necessarily people's stories in good business. It's just people's journeys into business. Now, mine was very much unlike I think anybody else's. I'm not business minded. I'm not necessarily very educated. And I don't say that as an insulting thing to me, even though it's fairly true. I don't learn like the majority of people. I'm fairly visual. If you give me a whiteboard or a piece of paper, you don't stand a chance. I'm super excited to go and share my story. I don't actually know what's coming, so it's gonna be amazing. So I have a day by the time I get to London on the train. It only takes 2.5 hours. Can you believe that? I have a day, and then I have overnight, and then the podcast is in the morning. So I'll be going and doing a little bit of exploring, which is super exciting. I will share with you some of the London trip, but obviously I won't tell you why I'm there. I look like it's something on my window. I've not got a dirty top on. I do, however, have really sweaty armpits. This was a bad choice. I thought I was being cool. She's not cool. She is never cool. Never. So super excited to share this with you. When it goes live, I'll post this video, which I will save with a little bit of behind the scenes clips, which I'm going to take when I'm wandering around London. But I'll share with you as much as I can without giving too much away, because they want me to keep it a secret until it goes live. But please, for me, go and watch the podcast. I'll put the link below, and I just want you to learn probably about not only my journey into any kind of business, being a complete failure in life, being rubbish, being the one who's thick, being the one who doesn't have a job, being the one who can't get a job, being the one who was kicked out of college, being the one who doesn't, I can't do maths to save my life. You must be absolutely joking. I can't even do Anna's, primary school maths. That's how thick I am. And yet I somehow, with obviously Roy by my side, have managed to scrape my way into a business, and I'm doing my best. And I just hope it will just highlight that you don't have to be academic. You don't have to be, go to uni and do a business degree, or be necessarily entrepreneurial from a young age. No. I had no hope, and I mean that. No hope. Nothing. I was destined for a basic, boring life where I just scraped by and, just coasted. And then I've landed up doing this by pure chance. So I just wanted to share that with you. And that's why I said yes to doing this. So please, here follows me, London, now. Exciting, but please go and watch the podcast, because it might give you a little insight into why I am like I am, and also why I have the humour that I have, and why I don't take myself seriously, and I don't think I'm anything special. Eduardo Polizzi. A bit like Alex Polizzi, but bigger and made of copper. I found some grass. So I'm in Regent's Park, having a little wander. This garden is stunning. My neighbour Linda would love this. Look at all the plants that they have to put in. This is crazy. Guys, I'm going on a detour. I'm not even anywhere near where I'm meant to be going, but this is just too cute. I'm attracted to the greenery. That is interesting. Fill with water and walk away to water trees. Work smarter, not harder. First impressions, it's loud and it's really warm, and I don't know how anyone thought that walking 3.5 miles would take an hour. Like, they're crazy. I couldn't find a bin. Simple things. And there are so many languages. I can't even tell you how many different languages I have heard just walking around for an hour. So I'm gonna go and find my hotel and dump my bag because it's really heavy. These are people's actual houses. Stop looking in the windows, they're gonna think I'm weird. They had a gold sofa. I don't mean like a little bit, I mean gold. A gold sofa. Just let that sink in. I bet you could buy 3 farms for one of them. No joke. So I've dumped my bags. They were really heavy. And I'm now in Kensington Gardens. And there's horse riding lessons in the middle. And they're in like, they're in full show kit. Like, as in, like full show kit. Like, yeah. And there's tiny barley on the floor. Like, what is going on? This is brilliant. I was gonna go shopping and do the whole London thing and do my hair and put some makeup on, and then I realised that that just is not me, and I'm following the grass. I am literally in a park and I'm gonna walk around it. So I've got an afternoon and a night to kill, and then in the morning I've got my podcast. So I haven't told you about that. I'm still finding it like really weird that people are looking at me when I'm talking to my phone, but that's fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to get over it. I found a tractor in London though, just so you know. I did not expect this, but this is the London that I am here for. Considering it's been so warm, these gallops have got serious drainage issues. Check out this heron just like chilling. Hi. Cute. God, it's got to eat me, I'm running. Somewhat ruins the aesthetic a little bit, doesn't it, all these blue pedlos? There's a lot of like Dobermans and Rottweilers around. They must be like the fashionable dog round here. I haven't seen a single border collie like. Do you think he's chopped his head off? Slightly grotesque. A parrot just flew past me. Like, I'm not even joking. A proper one. Like a green one. A green parrot. I found London.
Nothing like a little sunshine. Got sand on your feet and a big bass line. Moving slow cause we've got time. These sparklers out, party at mine. Check out the view, shades low.
Parrot. A parrot. Not even joking. A parrot. Did anyone else see that? People are going to think I'm mad. So I have just been for tea on my own. Very strange. Really enjoyable. I'm now walking back through, I think this is Hyde Park. I think I'll have to look on a map. It's really pretty. The roses smell amazing. There's parrots everywhere. I'm just left with a sense that no one's working the land, like as in people are just using this space, this massive green space in the middle of London, which is crazy. This is not what I expected at all. Let me walk through this to show you. And they're using it purely for recreational purposes and enjoying. And yet we've got some of the most beautiful scenery in literally the country. And all we do is rush around trying to farm it. It's crazy. It just puts everything in like a little bit of a different perspective. They are parrots. This is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, I'm walking back now. It won't take me long, but I am totally surprised by London. I found, you know, Big Ben and stuff and walked past it and said ooh and ah. But to be honest, this is way more impressive. Look at this, it's just stunning. It's really, really nice.
Come to my party, all of your friends are here and we're all smiling. Come disappear.
I am going to photograph a parrot to prove I'm not mad. There's loads of them. Oh my god, look. See, I told you. No way. Hello. How are you? A parrot. A parrot. I expected a pigeon. But a parrot, I did not expect. I've heard bad things about swans. They fraternising with them, they're quite large. Even sharp! These prices would buy you farms. Crazy. So I am ready. I am suitably business this morning. Don't say anything. Stop it. Stop it. I know what you're thinking. Because I'm thinking it as well. So I'm just running through questions and just basically just researching what I already know, because it's not anything that I don't know, which is the bit that makes me not worried. I'm just talking about what we do, which is what we do day in, day out. It's not a falsehood, is it? And yeah, it's interesting. I think London changes your perspective a little bit because you see people using space differently. So for instance, they had these huge parks, all these royal parks, and they're beautiful, absolutely stunning, they really are. The amount of manpower though that must go into maintaining those parks will be unreal. The amount of money that goes into maintaining them, I can't even imagine. It's crazy. And I think when you used to work in the land, you realise things like that, and that's what strikes you first. So there'll be an army of people. I mean, you saw, I did a video very briefly because it's just my bag, don't worry. At that point I was walking around and I just got in London. I didn't really know where I was going or what I was doing, but I did do a video of all the trolleys full of plants. Well, those plants have been grown by a farmer You know, I know a guy who grows flowers and they could have come from him. So like everything is connected, even though that you feel you're so far away, or you feel you're going to be so far removed from your own environment, when actually you get there and it's not that far removed at all, really, despite it being in the middle of a city. I was surprised about the green space though. I didn't realise those parks were that big. Also makes me realise how much we take for granted where we live. Now in the comments, if you look under every video, there'll be someone say, oh, it's so beautiful where you live, you're so lucky. And I go, yeah, I'm so lucky, I know about that. But like, I extra feel it today. Just because we have a vast amount of space and we are so used to it that we take it for granted. And we don't utilise that space for enjoyment, we use it for making money, essentially. And the care of the animals and then the care of the environment. So it's got all these different uses, but none of them are enjoyment, which is something people who were walking around in that park yesterday would have given the hind teeth to be, you know, planting trees in a field. Maybe they wouldn't, but do you know what I mean? It makes me feel, I should be more grateful, even though I am already, I should be more grateful for what I have, because it is very special and we are very few and far between, even though I feel like because we're so connected with social media, that, you know, there's a big tribe of farmers and we do this and we do that, but actually when you look at it in a location perspective, we are spread out all the way across the country. My car comes in about half an hour, so I'm just reading through all of the things that I'd written, just making sure that I can give clear, concise answers and not waffle, which is my massive downfall in life, is just waffling. So I'll make sure that I don't do that. And I'm reminding myself not to say so when you watch it, please do when it comes out. Did you know that? What? I hate lifts. This hotel is absolutely gorgeous. I'm putting that in there. Like, it's really nice. So I'm just stood outside. I'm waiting for a car to come and pick me up and take me to the studios, which is something I never thought I'd say. Oh, they are. These are stunning. I'm like such a tourist. Look, I'm going spying on. This is a studio. Like, this is so much fun. Oh my god. What's it for? Wow, this is like behind the scenes. Oh my god, this is exciting. Look at this. Hi. I'm just so professional right now.
I'm going to ask you 3 questions
about
videos that you posted.
Okay.
They're quite, hopefully they're quite easy questions.
Well, they had to be, because I won't be able to answer them.
And again, there's just a bit of fun.
Is there a prize?
Potentially someone else is going to sort that out.
Okay, good. I'm okay with that.
Awesome. So I'm going to ask you about 3 of your videos.
Okay.
First question is, can you remember the first video you posted on your TikTok?
I can, yes. It was... No, I can't.
Sorry, I'm not meant to be laughing when I'm recording. Sorry.
Wait, no, I can remember.
This is how the other half lives.
Do I get my hair brushed?
Absolutely.
But this is what you do. This is what you do to the sheep. But then I thought, I ain't gonna do it. Okay, for our next trending take.
mega cool.
Going into the front of it is gonna be nice view
Oh yeah.
from front.
Do you think that's real gold on top of that?
I don't know, but I think in the film is covered.
Hey baby girl. So, I've just got back from the most incredible trip to London. Incredible. But I do like coming home. Nothing compares to this view.